Then you have to talk about it.
Right. Listen, my thing is listen, Egal, I know it's only 1 week, and I know you're gonna talk to me about Gyokeres, and I'm just gonna say, before he came, I told you about his weight. I said he's too big. He's the Lionel Messi of Fulcrux.
That's what I told you about his weight. But is this like a new thing? Because bro, I did see when he arrived at Arsenal,
I was the first, but I googled his weight and it said 94 kgs. Yeah, and I said before, I don't like to Google men's weight. Don't ask me what I do in my spare time.
Well, 94 kgs though. That's
94 kg. That's like 2 of you, That's 2 of you.
Bro, what are you talking about? Did you not watch the Dylan White fight? That's Dillian White, fam. That's
what I'm saying. So I'm looking at this guy.
94 kilos. He must
Google Gyokeres weight.
No, I'm joking. I'm just saying he's a heavyweight boxer with that weight there.
Okay, look at what comes up. So I'm just saying, like, listen, Egal, yeah. I know. What did I tell you a few weeks? I said I watched your preseason games, yeah, and I said Gyokeres in this system will starve. Yeah, he'll starve. You're not going to feed him enough chances for him to. Because if you're somebody who's doing that kind of Haaland gimmick, like it's like you got to be elite at what. Like Gyokeres isn't elite at what Haaland's elite at. So it's like. So if you're going into a team, it's early doors, but you saw Havertz come on, and this is what I said to you, because I have Arsenal starting.
You're right, 94 kg, fat bastard. How the hell is he that fat? Bro, Sesko's 85 kg. How are you 10 kg?
Once
the lap is 72 kg.
I know.
Nearly 20.
See, now you're going down this whole.
Let me go see Luke Shaw. 1 second. Let me go check Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, right? Hold on. It's not just you saying that Gyokeres.
M's done.
75 kg. Luke Shaw, 75 kg.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like once you understand he's 94, you see how much bigger he is than other players.
Sorry, man.
All right. So are you done spreading misinformation?
How many weeks? Hold on.
Can we acknowledge that Jay went on Google and then the first image that came up with Gyokeres 94, he believes it. It's like
why, you do whole shows on fajitas.com said that you're into a player and you do a whole show. You have the audacity to say to me that I believe some information about someone's weight that for no reason. Why would it be fake? What is the rationale behind it being fake and being up on Google?
He weighs 4 kg more than Harry Maguire.
No, that comment pissed me off. That one pissed me.
Because you just went on Google. It wasn't even citing anything. It was a Getty image where someone said.
Why would I cite it? Why would I cite it? It's like if I go on Google and it says Bukayo Saka plays for Arsenal, yeah. I don't need to go on the Arsenal FC website and check the squad list to make sure he's part of the squad. Some information you just take at face value.
Jake, I would ask you a question. What made you check his weight?
Pardon?
What made you?
Because I was saying that he looked too big to me, and I was like, I don't know how big this guy is. He looks too big, and I was like, in the Premier League, right? You have your first touch, your movement, all of these little things are very important. So I'm just saying, yeah. If you think that, and a lot of the things I was seeing him do in Sporting, you're not doing that to elite Premier League centre backs. Do you know what I mean? You're not doing that to top centre backs. You're not getting the space. You're not doing that. So, thank you, Boris. So my point here is like I want to know, Egal, how many weeks do you think? Because when I was listening to Arteta talking as well, how many weeks has Gyokeres got before Havertz goes back into the starting lineup?
Bro, it's literally one game. I'm not.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying he should be dropped next game. I'm asking you how many games until Havertz is back as the number one striker.
Nah, bro, he's Rasmus.
It's not about how many games. Gyokeres is going to start. And if the manager feels like Havertz is going to give us a better plan versus Liverpool, maybe he starts.
Bro, listen. How many times did you see when Haaland was bought that Pep said, you know what, Alvarez might be better for this game? Doesn't happen. Because he's the number one striker. When you buy a number one striker, they are the number one striker.
So this is like got you moment, bro. I just told
you, bro. I asked you how many games does he get before?
No, I said I don't know.
Like you just have to answer that question.
I don't know,
and not flip it. No, hold on, and not flip it to hey. Well, he'll start these games. He'll start. No, I'm saying
I don't know.
Striker. All right, cool.
I don't know what's in Arteta's plans for Gyokeres and Havertz. All I know is at this moment in time, Gyokeres has started this game versus Manchester United. He's probably going to start versus Leeds, and he most likely will probably start versus Liverpool as long as it goes well versus Leeds.
Listen,
I think this is a situation. I think this is a situation where the player.
If he doesn't bang against Leeds, I can see Arteta going with Havertz for Liverpool.
I think Havertz starts
Hey,
against Liverpool.
whatever happens, happens. Either way, at this moment in time, it's not the end of the world. I feel like you're trying to make a bigger statement than it is.
I'm listening.
It's his first game. It's his first game. I've seen Premier League legends like Didier Drogba get booed out of his stadium first season.
Hold on, is the Premier League not a first impression league?
Not back then.
Is that not what we do here?
Why do
you make so much content?
One second. There is a lot of players.
The impression you get from when you do things. Like
there is a lot of players.
There's a lot of players based on our observations of games. So how are you telling me that I can't make an observation without it
no
being
one's
like
telling you can't make observations. People are just telling you your observation is very reactionary.
How's it what is reactionary about it? I told you
because you're making a grand conclusion.
Bro, listen, no,
you're making a grand conclusion off of Google weight that you don't even know is accurate.
You didn't when you beat Bilbao in a friendly. You weren't puffing out your chest about how you changed.
I have so much time for this, Jay, especially after like today's seeing that performance, bro. Keep going, bro. Honestly.
No, I'm not.
All right. Jay,
I thought he was going to say but he didn't say the but.
No,
Just carry on going.
this, bro.
Don't half-ass it. Say it as it is. You believe Gyokeres is going to be a flop, right? Is that what you're saying?
Listen. I believe.
Just say it with chest instead of going dancing around it.
But why are you so desperate for me to say that he's a flop when I'm questioning?
No, because that's what you're trying to imply.
No, listen. I'm saying to you, how long does the striker get? Yeah, like I'm saying.
The striker gets patience because it's his first season and it's his first game. What the fuck?
Right.
Okay. He's 29 years old, bro.
Right, but this is
he's 27.
Arsenal fans want to.
28,
Arsenal fans don't want to deal with.
You're changing the age every 2 seconds.
Oh, no, bro.
29 in June. I memorized this. Let me check.
No, it's 27.
Pointless having this conversation.
28.
People say nonsensical hypothetical. Like the guys play the game, right? And I'm saying, right, like in terms of how long do you give him as the starting striker when you have Havertz as well that you rate Havertz. I've seen you talking heavily about. So I'm like, how long does Gyokeres get as the starting 9 before you revert to Havertz? That's just a question. You then flip that to you think Gyokeres is going to fail. I might think he's going to fail, but failure to me is not he scores 4 goals. It could be he scores 16 goals, and that's not what people thought they were getting with him. So he's failed relative to expectation, but he hasn't failed, period. Do you see what I'm coming from?
I think Gyokeres keeps his spot until Kai Havertz either it has an impressive game where he bags a brace or something, then he plays on merit.
That's fine, bro. That's fine. And all I'm saying is like I'm saying to you, yeah. If you were like, what do you mean like ridiculous? No, I'm not. Listen, it's not a ridiculous ass narrative. It's a you've signed this player and he's meant to be the missing piece for your team. And if you revert back to Havertz after X number of games, would that justify that that's a mistake? These are all logical questions to ask. Maybe the time isn't now, but people will keep an eye on it because I saw him.
You know one thing though, Jay. The thing about Arsenal is we're under pressure because we haven't won the league like Man City and Liverpool. But the thing about Man City and Liverpool, they have an environment where they let players land. They let players land. They let players have time in bed and come in and do well. Even if they're expensive players, if they don't have a good first game, everyone knows Florian Wirtz eventually going to get it right and he's going to be a good player. But Arsenal with Gyokeres, immediately it's look at his weight. Look at him as a striker. Look at him this. The man's bagged 97 goals.
How many of those players
bagged 97 goals over the last 2 seasons. I have no doubt in my mind that my manager and the club are going to sort it out, and it's not going to be a problem. Overall, I think you're being very much doing what Spurs fans should be doing and pressing Arsenal fans to see if they're concerned or make controversy. I'm not necessarily worried.
Bro, listen, I've said this about Gyokeres the whole time, so you can choose to think I'm being reactive. I'm
saying
a lot of them.
Maybe you're not doing it. Maybe you're not doing it, but don't forget. Gravenberch, who's young player of the season last season, his first season did not play well. Gundogan for Man City, who's considered one of the best midfielders when they won multiple league titles, did not have a good season. There's players who don't necessarily have a good first season and do well. Now, a player to have a bad first game off the back of what do you call it, having a preseason where he just came through for the last 2 games, I'm not necessarily concerned. I think you look at this game today. I think you look at this game today, Jay, and there's more criticism of the players not playing with him rather than him not playing well with the team.
Right. Okay. So what are my so critical observations? He's going to starve in this system because he doesn't get the ball enough. He looks too heavy. Yeah, that's essentially all I've said here. I don't think I've said anything
All right.
else.
Next time I find a shirtless photo of Gyökeres, I'm gonna send it your way.
Why? Why would you?
Because you're saying he looks heavy. You're saying he looks heavy.
What was your thought process behind saying that just then? Like
my thought process
next time I want to find a shirt with a picture of Gyökeres,
you're not shredded with a six pack. You're not shredded with a six pack at freaking 94
he's a
kg.
big guy, bro. He's a big guy, bro. He's a big guy.
You're not shredded with a six pack at 94 kg.
Go and look at
yes, you can. Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, you can be.
Go look at Fulcrum and go look at the size of Fulcrum.
I did a quick bit of research, and I saw in 3 places, 2 of them listed as 90 kilos, and 1 of them listed as 94 kilos.
Okay, so he's in that. So he's in the 90.
And I've seen somewhere where it says 86. So I don't know what the truth is.
I think. Listen, I like what Egal did.
We've gone down a pointless rabbit hole.
I was going to say we've gone down this crazy.
Tune in next week, but what's your weight with Egal Talks Football?
Can we talk about Manchester City's statement win and Reinders and everything?
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment down below what you thought of that video you just watched.